We visited this place back in February this year. At the time, the valley was covered in a golden hue. Now we are here again during the monsoon, and I was truly amazed by how the landscape has transformed into lush green. Honestly, nothing can match the beauty of Mother Nature. These days, JLR has become a favorite for travelers like us who lives in Karnataka. We try to explore as many of these properties as possible, whether it is for the love of wildlife or the peace of nature.
Hey guys, welcome back to my new vlog. So today our destination is Galibore Nature Camp, which is just 100 km away from the main city, and it comes under Cauvery Wildlife Sanctuary.
This is the Sangama area, where during our last visit we were able to cross the river on foot. But now, during the monsoon, access has been restricted due to the strong water flow. Last time we have spotted several exclusive bird species here. The lesser fish eagle stood out as the highlight. This majestic bird is a resident species in this region. During dry season, it can be found easily on the bank of the river. But in monsoon, as the water level increases, it has to find the spot where it can hunt fishes. Here I saw the fish eagle gently sitting on the tree branch, whereas the monkey has to find food on the same branch of the tree. Obviously, that bothered the eagle, and it looked at the monkey thinking that how to get rid of this animal. It's so beautiful to be a witness of these two wildlife having a silent conversation among themselves. We also spotted the crested serpent eagle and the oriental honey buzzard along the riverbed. Another rare and exciting sighting was white-necked tit, a bird that's almost rare across India, yet a resident species in this part of Karnataka according to the Marlin app. This is a female brown-capped pygmy woodpecker gently basking into the sun.
Is it moving or what?
No, still just here.
Near the Arkavati bridge, we saw multiple dusky crag martins preening and flying around actively. That's not all. You will also find plenty of red-rumped swallows, white-tailed swallows and tree swift all around this place. If you are lucky, you can even spot India's largest kingfisher, the stork-billed kingfisher, in this area. The pied kingfisher is quite common here, and can be seen throughout the year. We also had the opportunity to spot a pair of Boneless eagle and a changeable hawk eagle during our visit in February. If you are making a day trip, you can have food at Mayura Hotel, which is run by KSTDC. It is located right beside the Sangam area. People from outside Karnataka should know that Mayura Hotels and Restaurants is an active and well-established food chain present across the state. Now we are heading towards the JLR property where we have booked our visit today. It is a 10-kilometer stretch from the Sangam area and the entire journey through the lush greenery is breathtaking. You will feel blessed as the Cauvery river flows alongside you all the way to the nature camp. Once you drive through the forest, remember it's all yours. You can do birding as much as you like. And the best part is, the area remains full of bird activity throughout the day. Each JLR has its own unique features depending on its location. One of the main highlights of Galibore Nature Camp is the well-known confluence of Cauvery and Arkavati rivers.
Today I will try to show you the beauty in and around the campus, and I will give you a lot of information, so stay tuned.
The first flowing river at this area was once a favorite spot for people who loved fishing, especially the famous marsh fish, also called the tiger with fins. Although fishing is no longer allowed here, the camp offers many other exciting experiences. You can spot wildlife like spotted deer, grizzled giant squirrel, marsh crocodile, turtles, and many more. Bird lovers will also enjoy it. There are more than 230 species of birds, including fish eagle, green pigeon, kingfishers, owls, and many more.
So if you don't want to stay here for one night, there is another option. You can avail from here. They are calling it jungle camp and trail plan. So this comes under 1750 plans per head, where morning tea is included and lunch is included, and also coracle ride, which is also included in this plan, and also this trail plan, right? For birding, you can opt in this option if you are making a day trip. So let's work together in this trail.
The nature walk is definitely a walk to remember. As Cauvery flows beside the property and it is a restricted area, you will get the vibes of wilderness of Cauvery Wildlife Sanctuary. In Galibore, most of the drongos you will find are white-bellied drongo. They perch pretty well and give you enough time to photograph. In monsoon, the water level arises and it forms wave on the bank. The smell of lush green forest, the rhythm of waves, and the sound of wildlife will take you to the next level of peace. In this area, common wood shrike is pretty common. All day long they search for insects and caterpillars from the woods. Currently, the naturalist of Galibore is Harish, who lives in local village. He is a very polite person and has knowledge of nearby areas. He told us November to March is the best season to visit Galibore. Even though we have visited in monsoon, but it did not disappoint us at all. Not only this nature walk, if you roam around the campus also, you will get various kind of bird species. If I talk about myself, I totally lost into this area. The nature walk was around 3 km and we have started a bit late around 9:30 and returned back by 11 because it started raining. In the walk, naturalists showed us various nest and roosting habitat of eagles and owls. This is a yellow-crowned woodpecker, which is also pretty common in this place. You will notice how agile this bird is to pick worms live inside the bark of the trees. We continued moving into the jungle expecting brown fish owl, which is the resident in that area. But naturalists told us those will go deep inside for roosting during this season. But somehow our luck was on our favor. We found one individual. Look at the beauty. The bird is very shy, especially when it is alert. It started moving one to another trees, and when it flies, it looks so magical. We have noticed a lot of Indian cuckoo shrike in this season, always busy hunting. This individual we have found just outside of the JLR campus. We were returning back from the nature walk and all of a sudden we found this porcupine thrown into the trail.
See the pug mark of sloth bear? It's similar like human foot, right? See this one. This is the another one. And this is the cub, small, you can see.
এটা ক্লিয়ার আছে এটা মাটা এইটা কাপটা
Nice.
One of the exclusive features of this campus is grizzled giant squirrel. It is a large tree-dwelling squirrel found in parts of southern India and Sri Lanka. Fortunately, Galibore Nature Camp offers this incredible species. It is known for its distinctive grey-brown fur with a white underpart and a bushy tail that often exceeds the length of its body. It is also classified as near threatened due to the habitat loss. For your information, let me inform you there is a protected area in Tamil Nadu called Grizzled Squirrel Wildlife Sanctuary. If I talk about stay, it has a tent accommodation facility which comes under Royal Kaveri package worth rupees 5000 per person per night, including food, coracle ride and guided trekking. Let's make a room tour real quick. There are total 12 tents and maximum 3 persons can accommodate per tent. Let's visit Gol Ghar, that means dining area, which is right beside the Kaveri river. You can eat in peace and enjoy the amazing view in front. The best time to visit is from August to February, when the area becomes green and beautiful after the monsoon rain. The river is full and the forest is alive with the birds like river tern, fish eagle, woodpecker, owls, kingfisher and many more. During the dry months, the water level goes down and the sandbanks and lagoons appear where you can walk around and explore. From March to June, the weather becomes very hot, especially in the afternoons. Even though we have visited in both seasons, that gives us glimpse of different flavors of beauty of this area. Well, I love this footage of jungle owlet which I found inside the campus. See how it tries to hide itself from my glance. Now see how it confronted the yellow-crowned woodpecker which is trying to approach the same branch.
So this is basically a typical JLR mechanism which they follow to heat the water and transfer it to every tent. Okay, you can see. So they don't generally use geyser for heating the water.
If I talk about nearby attractions, Bhimeshwari Adventure and Nature Camp is another JLR property which is just 1 hour drive from Galibore. Except that people avail Chuchi waterfall which is just 13 km away from here. You will get several vlogs of Chuchi waterfall in YouTube. Maybe someday I will visit too. I saw public bus is also available from Bangalore which runs daily and takes people via Kaveri Arkavati Sangam to Mekedatu viewpoint. Apart from all of this, you can avail many more activities present in this campus. Not only birdwatcher, if you come with your family also, everyone can equally enjoy this destination.
কেমন লাগছে সাইকেল চালাতে?
চলো চলো আমি ছেলেবেলায় ফিরে গেলাম।
এ ভাই,
ওকে ওকে
now we are going for coracle ride.
Coracle ride in Galibore is another level of satisfaction. It is performed in monsoon only as the water level rises up. In the afternoon around 2:30 we started the ride. It is compulsory to wear a life jacket provided by the authority.
নিজেকে আমি সেলিব্রিটি মনে হচ্ছে। অনেক মজা।
এটা পরে এটা কি রকম করে পড়েছে?
হ্যাঁ যাতে আমার পেটে বেশি চাপ না লাগে।
আরে ভাই
সেই মজা সেই মজা।
সবাই দেখছি।
The vessels started passing through the bank of Kaveri and we were amazed by the beauty in and around. The fresh breeze and the melody of waves was the perfect combination of relaxation. We noticed the long trees are submerged during monsoon in the middle of the river. Our naturalist Harish slowly guided us through it. We were also expecting to find a fish eagle in this season, so we started looking for it. And it did not take much time to find an individual sitting on the top of the tree. Harish took the boat to the river bank, held the oars against the current, and our eyes were glued to see the majestic lesser fish eagle. It was quite bold and continuously watched us. The total journey was around 2 km from the campus, and in the end they took us back to the campus by JLR Gypsy.
In the end, I must say one thing. If you stay here at Galibore, it will be more thrilling for you than making a day trip. We have made the day trip. We have got a lot of things, but I wish I could stay here for this night because this place is totally isolated from the other tourists and from the other places or city. So it's totally a nature oriented place, and when you stay here, you will get the best out of it.
That's how you can enjoy this beautiful place. Even if you simply roam around here alone, that by itself will bring you peace. While heading back, we came across an area within that 10-kilometer stretch where we totally lost ourselves into the nature. Just feel it. It was so amazing to be a witness of uncountable common woodstrike, white-bellied drongo, crested tree swift, black-headed oriole, grey-bellied prinia, little swift and alpine swifts catching termites, which are their ultimate source of protein. In fact, that day I noticed shikra and spotted owlet are hunting the same insects. I have never experienced it before, and it was so amazing to watch the whole activity. So that's all for today. Hope you liked the entire vlog. See you in my next video. Until then, raise humanity and spread peace.